It's not over until I win.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship, Jordynne Grace!
And guys, are we looking at the next face of the NXT Women's division?
Well, if you ask Jordynne Grace, the answer is absolutely. Grace knows what it feels like to carry a women's division on her back prior to arriving in NXT, but all that matters is what happens in Atlanta at Evolution.
I wanted to come out here tonight and be completely honest. Getting to this point is the hardest thing that I've ever had to do. But last week reminded me of something. It reminded me that I thrive under pressure. And the bigger the battle, the bigger the win. So now I'm about to walk into Evolution, a historic premium live event, not just for WWE, but for women's wrestling. And this time, I'm not watching from the sidelines. I'm a part of it. I'm going to make history alongside the best women's wrestlers in the world. But for the sake of complete honesty, I have to be something that I'm honestly terrified of being. And that's vulnerable. Because I've been thinking a lot lately, asking myself, am I actually good enough to be here? Do I really belong in the WWE? And a lot of you know my journey. You know that I didn't grow up saying that I was born to be a WWE superstar. But I did everything I had to do in order to get here. I became someone that they couldn't ignore. So at Evolution, I'm gonna beat Jacy Jayne and remind myself of exactly who I am. Because I may not have been born for this.
All right, Jordynne, are you done with this incredibly pitiful sob story of yours yet? But I mean, congratulations on making it the absolute highlight of your entire career. And I know, I'm fully aware that you can bench press more than me, but you can't carry. In fact, you'll never carry this division the way I will. But by all means, continue flexing your muscles and hoping that one day a championship will just magically fall into your arms. But I can promise you, it won't be my NXT Women's Championship, and it damn sure won't be at Evolution. Because everyone wants to keep saying I'm the most beatable champion in history. But unfortunately for all of you and all you idiots, I'm at the top of my game. Yeah, you can all keep crying about it. Keep crying about it while I keep winning. And while I'm on this subject, it reminds me, you and Blake Monroe, you seem to be cut from the same cloth. You think you can just walk up in here and everyone's gonna bow down at your feet. But luckily for you, Fatal Influence will always be here to remind you exactly where you stand. Quick reality check, honey. At Evolution,
All right,
I'm
JC,
gonna
why don't you just do everyone here a favor and shut up? You shocked the world when you won the NXT Women's Championship.
Damn right, because I'm the best. I shocked them, you're right.
But I'm not gonna surprise anybody when I beat you. At Evolution, I'm gonna become the NXT Women's...
Oh! Daisy Jane heard enough. Jordan Grace looking to stand her ground.
Jasmine X doing the right thing, getting the hell out of Dodge. Certainly a numbers advantage now for Fatal Influence against the #1 contender for JC Jane's Women's Championship.
Fallon Henley and JC Jane delivering a message.
She's here!
Blake Monroe.
The glamorous one! She was attacked in the same way 2 weeks ago here on NXT.
Oh, yes.
Blake Monroe getting her some right now. But for Jordan Grace, all the pressure is on her back when she faces JC Jane for the NXT Women's Championship.
Ladies. All right, clearly there's a lot. Yes. All right. JC, calm down and listen to what I have to say.
Oh, I'm waiting!
What I was going to say is, look, clearly you want something done about Jordan and Blake, and luckily for you, yours truly is already 2 steps ahead.
Thank God.
So, at the Great American Bash, it will be Fallon Henley and JC Jane against the team of Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe.
What an unbelievable decision just made by our general manager.
We're gonna run it back.
Has a fatal blow just been delivered to the confidence of Fatal Influence? We will find out at the Great American Bash.